What's up, guys? Welcome to Man Down Gardening. This video is brought to you by the fine people over there at Spider Farmer. We are in a Spider Farmer 4x4 tent being powered by the Spider Farmer se5000. We also have the beautiful little oscillating clip fan over there, and it's also being with a 6-inch exhaust by Spider Farmer. This, my friends, is the vanilla frosting. She is at day 80, I believe. We're gonna say just right around 80. She is in a 5-gallon fabric pot with a tree trunk and her little flag. She has her own little flag because, well, she deserves it. I have not tucked her at all today. This is what she looked like when I woke up this morning. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue to just come down here and we're gonna tuck away. I wanna do it softly so I don't break anything. These little ones right here, they have to come out just a little bit more in order for me to tuck them. Just a little bit more. So if I can get to these back ones, we're gonna see if we can, you know what I mean? So that one's all the way there. This one is this one is all the way in the back. And then these, we're just gonna keep tucking them out. We're gonna tuck them out, and we're gonna keep tucking them out until, sorry, I was trying to stand up, until we can get her completely filled out. She's really close, guys. I'm guessing, honestly, 7 to 10 days, and we're gonna flip her. Because I don't know if I can get these back corners right here. I mean, I'm sure I could if I let her grow a little bit longer. But honestly, she is gonna be a beast already. And I'm kind of worried about the stretch. I've never grown this strain before. This is a vanilla frosting. It's by NASC. I don't want to put the full name out there because, well, you already know how YouTube is with seeds. So I do know that it's a vanilla frosting. It was a freebie, and she is banging. So today, I watered her yesterday 3 liters already, and she's already dry. She's ready for more. So that tells me that she is really growing fast. I just top dressed her last week. We gave her 7.5 and 7.5 of 284 and 444 by Gaia Green Dry Amendments, and I also gave them just under a half a cup of worm castings. That's only because of the next 2 weeks I need a little bit of nitrogen for the growth. So I figure I'm gonna flip them in 10 days from now. Let's just say 10 days. And so this will take her 2 weeks into flower. During that 2 weeks, right before I go in there and I defoliate, I'm going to top dress her again with the food, but it's going to be 70% 284 and 30% 444. I will not be adding any more worm castings, any alfalfa meal, anything like that. It will just be strictly water and silica. Today, I have pH'd this little bucket right here. I pH'd it down to 6.0, and I added, 3 gallons, so 4. I added 12 milliliters of silica, and it brought the pH back up to about 6.3. So I lowered the pH back down to 6.0, 5.9, somewhere right in between there. And yeah, that's where we're gonna leave it at. So I'm gonna go ahead and find my watering jug, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I found my watering jug. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up top and I'm gonna water 1 liter on top. Just make sure you get it all in there. All the way around the entire pot. That way all the corners, all the corners and all that stuff will be, you know, because there's food and stuff there. And we want all that to break down. As you can see, the bottom of the pot, the fabric pot, has all these colors. Whoa, 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 fat fingers. And I believe that is your salts and your other nutrients and stuff coming out. Now, I have not put a riser on them yet. When I go into flour, I will definitely, I have these little, they're like spongy, almost like a scratch pad riser. And I'm gonna slide one under each one so that way when I do water, it can run off. And then I'll be able to test the runoff and we'll see where we're at. But honestly, since I've been lowering at a lower pH is when this plant is like really, really, really exploding. So that's 2 of them. We're gonna let that sit for a second. And then we're gonna put 1 more up top. 1 more good one. Okay. Sorry, it's so hard to do this with 1 hand. My editing team, man, I'm gonna kick their little asses. They didn't even show up to work today. What is up with that? I'm gonna have to put them damn trolls back in here. Put all these squatters back in here so that way they keep an eye on the place. I know I'm watering this kind of fast, but I know that I know with the soil and everything how it's been, it's gonna be just fine. I have extra perlite in here this time. It seems to be helping it breathe a lot better. Yeah, like see, that's already almost sucked up. I don't think I want to give them any more than 3 liters. Honestly, I mean, I would just rather come back tomorrow and give them 3 more liters. I have no problem with that. So, look at this monster. Look at this. There are bud sites everywhere. I need to come in here and defoliate just a little bit, but I'm not going to yet. We're just going to let her continue to grow. Let her be beautiful. And in 7 to 10 days, I promise you, we will be flipping these girls. So if you guys can, please smash that like as always. Leave a comment. I love all the thumbs up you guys gave me last week. That was tight. He said, I'm not going to say his name, but he said, you want thumbs up? Here you go, buddy. And he gave me like 15 of them. That was tight. Thank you. It's little things like that that make my day. Those are the type of things that push me harder to make me want to do this more. And I have a good audience base already. And we've just begun, my friends. I want to introduce... No, I'm not going to do it yet. Let's just say I have a couple more sponsors that signed on to the team. And we're going to be banging, guys. I don't make hardly any money doing this. All this equipment I paid for, except for the fine folks over here at Spider Farmer. Everything else, all my other tents that I show content out of, all of that came out of my pocket. All my fans, everything came out of my pocket. So I've invested quite a bit into this, but this is just a goal, you know what I mean? I was going to try it for a year, and if I'm not successful in a year, then I was going to quit. But thanks to you guys are making it possible for me, I think, to go longer than a year. So congratulations to you guys. Thank you guys so much. And just do me a favor and continue to smash that like. we'll check back in a couple days, guys. Probably tomorrow, because it's going to be empty again. And I'll show you how much growth there is in 24 hours. Thanks, guys. What's up, guys? We are back the next day. This is day 83 since I planted them from seed. I have not tucked them yet today. This is just how they looked when I woke up this morning. So what I wanted to do was, we're just gonna come over here and we'll tuck just a little bit. I'm sorry, guys, I fell last night down my stairs. I messed my back up. Yeah, so I'm in a lot of pain today. Yeah, that shit sucks, but it's not gonna stop me. I gotta take care of my girls, right? So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep tucking them. Man, we're getting close, guys. We're getting close. 7 days. 7 days, no matter what, I'm flipping. If I can just get these to come over just a couple more right in here, I think we're gonna be good. So what I'll do is I'll come over here. I almost want to tie it like over here. I've thought about tying it, but I bet if I got in there and defoliated a little bit, it would probably make it a little bit easier. But I mean, we got huge monster branches, guys. Huge. Look at that stalk. Look at that baby. Get out of here. You're in the way of the people. So we'll just pull those couple off, but this one too, because you're just in my way. But yeah, look at that stalk. She's beautiful. So yesterday when we came in here, we hit her with 3 liters again. So today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna give them 3 liters. I pH'd it down to 5.9 again, but I also added a dose of CalMag this time. Yesterday I added a dose of silica, and today I'm adding a dose of CalMag, if I can keep it in the damn pot. Sorry guys, it's hard to do one-handed, but so we're gonna do one up top. This girl is really going through the water. I don't think I've ever had a veg plant go through 3 liters of water every single day. And it's like every single day that I come over here, she's bone dry. So obviously the roots have got to be massive in this plant already. And that's just simply from watering from the top and watering from the bottom. And I only put 1 in the bottom, so it's just enough to make those roots go down and look for that water. And all that's doing is just spreading them roots out. They're making them huge. What do you guys think of the little baby Immortal? I believe she's 5 days old. I gave her, I think, 6 turkey basters full today. Also at 5.9. We're doing a whole different series on her. But right now the Purple Punch is finishing up. She'll be done here in the next week. I will be chopping her down. You guys will get one more update for her, and then the chop down, of course, the dry out period, and the final weight for Man Down's first auto he ever grew. But there are plenty more to come. The Grow Peaceful team make it so easy to grow an auto. It's like honestly, they're not even that fussy. Yeah, of course do they have like very, very little issues, but nothing like super spectacular. So since this girl has been drinking so much, I'm gonna bump her water ratio up to 3.5 liters. I don't want to go 4 because I don't want her sitting in a bunch of water. But I feel if I hit her just with another 1/2 liter, it's gonna bring her all the way down to like maybe here. And when she sucks this up, you guys can see the line. So I think I'm just missing about 2 inches right here. And I think that last 1/2 liter is gonna make a world of difference. We will be flipping this girl in 7 days. What is today? Today is Saturday. So we're at day 88. So day 95. I think Ribby was day 94 when he flipped his big nanas. So I figure 7 more days, 10 at the absolute most. I think 10 days would be, what would that be, 98 days? That's almost 100 days of veg. But hey, when you can only grow so many plants, let's grow some freaking trees. I don't want no problems with the law. I'm trying to do this legally. I ain't trying, I am doing it legally. I'm a medical patient. You all know that. I've said that multiple times. And I need this medicine because, well, I juice it all. Except for the purple punch over there, I'm gonna make some purple brownies. And maybe some gummy bears. I think I'm gonna invest into, let me know if you guys have ever invested into the gummy machine. I have the magic butter machine. I just don't have the gummy machine. I think it's only a couple $100. And if you get the right chemicals, like there's a chemical that make them more shelf stable so they don't mold, things like that. I think it's definitely going to be worth it. And on top of it, you can make it as strong as you want. I know with the magic butter machine, when I make tinctures, I can run it double through there, so it'll be twice as potent. And the tinctures that I make now, that's my preferred method right now. Man, 3 eyedroppers full, I'm down for the count. Completely down for the count. And it's all out. Sorry guys. It's my back, it's my neck and my back. I will sue you for $3.40. What do you guys think? You think she's looking pretty beast mode? We're almost there, guys. She's very green, she's very luscious. I love it. If you guys can, please do me a favor, smash that like as always. Tell a friend, share it, do whatever you guys are doing, because you guys have been rocking it, and you guys are bringing man down up, and we are no longer going down. We are not looked upon as a joke anymore, and people are finally starting to realize this is where it's at, man. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, or if you guys need any help whatsoever, please do not hesitate to reach out to me on my email. I check my email multiple times of the day, and I will get back to you and I will help you. And if I cannot help you, if I do not know the answer, I personally will find that answer for you. You guys have a blessed day. We'll be back tomorrow because I know she'll be dry again. We're going to water again, and we're just going to keep going and going and going. And we're going to keep tucking and tucking and tucking. Later, guys. Alright, guys, we're back in the Spiderfarmer 4x4 tent, powered by the se5000. We have a 6-inch clip fan over there oscillating. I also got this today. This is the Spiderfarmer 6-inch inline fan. Goes all the way up. It's also being powered by, as promised, the smart controller. So now the tent is complete, and I also got this. This is brand new off the shelf. I'm going to make more of a video out of it. This is the new Spiderfarmer dehumidifier. So what it is, you plug it in. It has different settings to where you want to set it. It's a 2.1 liter, but it also has a hose that you can put in your bucket, so that way you can run it all night long. It also has this, which hooks on top of this, and then it goes into your little 6-inch port. So that way you can suck out all the humidity, or that you need to in your particular tent. This is a game changer, guys. I personally have 2 dehumidifiers that I run down here at all times, because I always have different stages of growth. This is the vanilla frosting. She's getting ready to go to sleep in about 10 minutes. That's why she is the way that she is. When I show her in the mornings, she is all perked up, ready to go. So I just wanted to show you guys a little bit more. I will go into more detail here in the next clip or two and show everything, how everything works together. But I just wanted to share this with you guys. Look at that vanilla frosting. She is a beast. I went in there today and I did defoliate just a little bit, so that we can bring these little side branches up. We're gonna have a very, very nice level canopy. 7 to 10 days we will be flipping. Probably after this update video, the next one will be week 1 of flower. So continue to do your job, guys. Smash that like. You guys been killing it. I thank each and every one of you, and I love you all. I'll see you guys soon. All right, guys, we're back. It's day 85. We are in the Spiderfarmer 4x4 tent, being powered by the se5000. We got the 6-inch clip fan over there. We got a 5-gallon fabric pot. We also have the 6-inch inline fan system. I have not came in here today and tucked at all. This is how they were when I woke up this morning. So what I'm gonna do, so we're gonna see if I can do this with my ribs being like this. But we're just gonna try to tuck them. We're gonna try to spread them out as far as we possibly can. Just be gentle. I mean, not so gentle, but what we want to do is we want to open up that middle up. Come in here, take these little fan leaves off like these ones right here, because all they're doing is they're blocking the light, and that's not what we want. We don't want to strip them down completely. I mean, they're all gonna go back by the time that I go and flip them, but at the same time, we need some room, guys. We got too much stuff going on in this tent. And here, I'm just gonna throw them right there for now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep coming over here. We're gonna keep tucking. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Pull them back to the next slot. Try to get back up in here, like there. And this one. Come on, baby. Come on, get over there. Yeah, so now that one right there is going to stay there. Those back two, that's as far as it, excuse me, that's as far as it they're going to go. I'm not even going to try to tuck them anymore. So I'll just leave them be. I'll let them grow up. These other little side ones, I'm going to try to grow them out just a little bit more. It still looks like we have a little bit of a magnesium deficiency. I don't know what's up with that. So what I did do today is I have been lowering my pH, like I said, 5.9, 6.0, somewhere 5.8, somewhere like that. So today I went ahead and it's at 6.25. So what this is gonna do, guys, is, okay, they call it the magic spot. The magic spot is in between 6 and 7 when you water your plants, because during that pH level is when all of the different nutrients, that's the safe spot, because every single one can be taken up at that point. But it's not the highest spots for each one. So if I water at 5.8, which is low, that's going to lower my pH in there. But if I water at 6.3, I can't remember which ones, but that's where their high points are. I'm not 100% where magnesium is. I should know this stuff. But this is where I'm failing miserably, because I have so much stuff going on. I'm not taking enough time to sit back and like really learn everything. But I will. I mean, I've only been doing this, honestly. I mean, I planted my first bean January 18th of this year. This is my third run. And honestly, for my third run, it's not bad. But it's the little things like that that make me mad. But there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, there are things you can do about it. Let me take that back. You just have to figure out what's really going on with your plant. Your plant will talk to you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to water 2 on top, actually 2.5 now on top, 1 on the bottom, because she's getting so big that she's requiring more water. Look at the little immortal. She is 7 days old today. Tell her happy birthday. Happy birthday, Miss Immortal. The purple punch will be coming down this week. I would say in another 5 or 6 days, she will be coming out. I started to clean the tent out for you guys. I got so many comments about that, but I just let like all them dead leaves just stay on the floor. It wasn't bothering me, but I did get rid of them. She's clean now. We're gonna let that go ahead and settle down a little bit. I don't want to overwater her too fast, even with fabric pots. So I gave this one, I think it was about 6 turkey basters yesterday. So she's still plenty wet. I probably won't have to water her for another 2 days. Whatever's in this soil holds the moisture. And the only thing that I've done is water her with the turkey baster, and that's it. I have not hit her with my watering jug or anything like that. So I want to get her off the floor. I will put her on a riser here real soon. Probably as soon as I'm off camera. I still have to go over and deal with the violet caps. We will be filming that as well today. I want to make sure that you guys have plenty of content. Please leave me in the comments. Am I giving you guys too much content? Do you guys want less content? Or do you guys want more content? Because ultimately, you guys are the deciders on how much you guys want to see a man down. And if I'm doing too much and you guys don't want to see me, then I'm just wasting my time. But I can tell you that I have big things coming. A lot of big things coming. So if you guys stay tuned just for a little bit longer, you'll see exactly what I mean. So we give her plain water today. The next feeding, I'm going to go ahead and drop some molasses. I'm going to let that bubble for 48 hours. We will give it the molasses. And then after that, or before that, I'm not sure which one yet. I got to look at my calendar. She will be getting a dose of silica. And after she gets both of those, depending on how far she's out, actually it really won't matter, I will be flipping her. So this will be the last update this week of the veg period. And next week we will be going into week 1 of flower. And I want to see you guys smash that like. I want to see you guys leave some comments. Tell me what you think. I think this vanilla frosting is going to be beast mode. I really do. Same thing with the violet caps by Robin Hood Seeds. I really wish I knew who this was by. They wouldn't tell me. They said that they buy in bulk and the breeder only tells them a couple things and that's it. So if you guys can, please smash that like as always. Leave a comment, an emoji, anything. Anything helps to push these videos out. And this is the point. Let's build man down up instead of down. Thank you guys. You guys rock. Thank you. What's up guys? We are back in the 4x4 by Spider Farmer under the se5000. We are looking at a vanilla frosting and she is stretched almost completely out. We are at day 85. I'm going to let her stretch out for another week because I want to stagger it. So what I went ahead and did is I flipped this one yesterday. So she's in day 1 of flower. I flipped her last night. But this little bad girl, she's still got a little bit of time. I'm going to say 7 more days I'm going to keep her. I'm going to try to fill out these 2 little squares over here. Maybe just these little ones here. I know that I can do it during flower or whatever, you know. But I'm kind of staggering them because I don't want to have to chop all these plants down at the same time and then trim all that crap at the same time. It's just way too much. I would rather just take my time, do it on my own time, and everything will be fine. Look at the little immortal. Look at her. She's doing great. We're not going to water today. I watered them yesterday. So all I did today is I came down and I tucked these down and I tucked them and I tucked them. And we're just tucking away and we're tucking and tucking and tucking, and that's all we can do. I did come in and I defoliated just a little bit more. And as you can tell, all of these, like I need to get in here and get these. I need to get there so that way we can get all these little ones to come up. But as soon as I change it to 12 and 12, they're all going to start coming up. So I just really wanted to stop in real quick today, show you guys the progress. And if you guys can, just continue to smash that like. Leave me a comment, an emoji, something. Thank you guys. Later. What's up guys? We are back in the Spider Farmer 4x4 tent, powered by the se5000. We have a 6-inch clip fan over there, and this is the vanilla frosting. We are at day 86 for this bad girl. We are going to wait until the middle of next week to flip her because I'm trying to stagger her out. Like I said, I think it was in yesterday's clip. Look at that stalk. She's a nice one. So today, what we're gonna do, sorry. today what we're gonna do is I have some molasses made up. And what I want to do is I want to give them 3 liters of molasses. I also put in some silica. So when I pH'd it all down, it pH'd all down to 6.2. And that's where I want to keep it for now. We work pHing her at a lower level, but right now I want to bring it up just a little bit. Not a whole heck of a lot. So this week it'll be 6.2. Next week I'll drop it down to probably 6.1, maybe 6.0. And then the week after that it'll go down to 5.9. I just want to make sure that we can hit the sweet spots of every single nutrient being uptaken by these plants, because not every single nutrient is exactly the same, like the sweetest spot. So we have 2 in there already, and this would be our 3rd one. That's the Immortal. We're at day 8, I believe, on her. She's doing absolutely wonderful. The Purple Punch will be coming down this week in the next couple days. As soon as it does, I will clean out that tent, and I will be moving her over there by herself under the spiderfarmer se5000. So she will have her own light. Dang it, I hate it when I do that and I make a mess. But we're just gonna sit here for a second and we're gonna let her suck it all up. I really don't want to put no more than 3 liters in it, especially when I have the silica mix in there and the molasses. And honestly, you know what? I could probably give her just 1 more little cup, because I'm gonna have just a little bit left over. So we'll just give her 1 more little cup, and then the rest of this one's gonna go for the violet caps. I think I said this one's day 86. The violet caps that I'm about to show you, that's a whole different series, but we're gonna go over there. I'm gonna show you that one. That one is in day 2 of flower. But we're gonna go ahead and give her the same regimen. We're gonna give her the molasses and a dose of silica. If you guys can, please smash that like as always. Leave me a comment, an emoji, a middle finger, a hands wave. It doesn't matter. It's so hard to say them words. Any interaction in between you guys helps push these videos out. And I cannot thank you guys enough. You guys have been rocking it. You guys are bringing man down up. And I greatly, 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 greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I'm going to get this up to you hopefully in the next day or 2. So I think this will be the last check-in for this week's. And then next week we'll go into week 1 of flowering and we'll see what's up. You guys have a great week. Smash that like as always. And thank you very much for tuning in to Man Down Gardening.